feeling the energy pretty strong, so. Alright.
I don't understand what's happening right now.
It's okay.
Justin is calling.
Who?
Your mama? Yeah.
Justin, it's live.
I know.
The problem is he turned the camera on and he started moving.
Yes. It's okay. So.
Come back.
Caitlin, what I meant, not about like controlling, I meant like the entity to just share all the information. Right now it's like I need to learn how to work it out.
Conscious channeler, Gabrielle.
Yeah.
Yella, practice more so I can send you money, you know?
No, you can start with it now. I don't mind.
I know you wouldn't mind, of course you wouldn't mind.
And Noah, you brought me into my own working problem now. So
Great! I'm happy for you.
Yeah, I have to quit my job, so.
No. Don't quit your job until the money runs in your hand, okay?
From you.
I'm the only source? No way. You won't be rich from me only, you know?
You can pay me for session for like 1,000 a session.
My goodness. I've got gym much cheaper. What's wrong with you?
You're very rich in,
No, not that way. Listen, if I have a job,
like...
I don't mind giving money to my friends, you know? I don't have a job yet. When I possess it, manifest it, then your dreams are coming true. Oh, God.
Yeah, why do you want to have a job so much?
To settle down, remember? I told you, I'm living alone with my mom. What if anything happens to my mom? Then I'll be, feel like I'm being lost.
Is there a way that you don't have to have a job?
Is there what?
Is there a way for you that you don't need a job?
It's better for me. It's better for me to have a job, to be reluctant on. I have a back supporting me,
But you're always supported by the universe. You don't have a job right now, and you are okay at the moment because you are unconditionally supported by the universe.
Are you guys able to hear me well? Are you guys able to hear me well?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Hello. Pleasure to speak to you. Any new exciting things for you to share today?
Yes. Let us find a more suitable body position for the channel. Yes. Yes, we feel much relief as well as excitement there. There is the shaking of hands, if you will, agreements that were made. These site-to-site trips these have been worked out so as to be able to facilitate more of these experiences for those of the Hucolo family. We use the most recent site-to-site experiences to be a permission slip / template for this meeting. Our results from these experiences were shared with those that needed the information for an informed decision for the stipulations of the contract, parameters of site-to-site contact. The idea that was shared that they were worried, there was worry of there was unfounded fears that we had to essentially find ways to get around the old contract, which was based on the individual's own idea and belief structure. One that was in alignment more with understanding that even if a trip is astral, it is still physical. If one allows oneself to believe that an astral trip is also physical, then the idea that suits your excitement and which is more beneficial to your journey, this idea will be pulled into your programming, if you will, and become a supporting, serving experience. Essentially, the most recent site-to-site contact, the ones that were confirmed to have gone site-to-site physically, this was through the willing of these individuals' own allowance of one's own ideas and beliefs. We shared with the people of the meeting that there are many of the Hucolo members that could and will and do provide much stabilizing, healing energy for Gaia during her ascension and transcension and stabilization within the crystalline light grid that Gaia is now fully immersed within. We shared our ideas of the importance of these site-to-site trips. More learning, more teaching is able to be accomplished while aboard the colony ships.
That's amazing.
Yes, as well as it is always wonderful to connect with our family. And we also expressed this idea to the governmental agents as well. We expressed to them that we are family, and we asked them if they could empathize with that idea being kept from one's own family. This was a feeling and emotion that did strike the hearts of these beings.
May I know who's speaking, please?
Greetings, Sister Noah. This is Tukur.
Oh, I love you, Tukur. You're adorable. Moha.
Moha.
Great. So the meeting is promising then.
Much light was brought into the occasion. Much progress is being felt as well as perceived by JC.
So has site to site been approved? Or are they still talking about that?
And this one's belief structure, site to site, is approved, seen as approved, yes. However, there is work in your not only in your individual instance, but some others where the imagination, the excitement, there will be much telepathic messages as well as many downloads and much work during dream state as well as deep meditative states. We will be transmitting energies that will assist with building your bridge to your platform in the colonies. Know that the governments are unable to stop any of you from directly placing yourself upon your individual as well as the platform through platforms of the human colony, site to site platforms within these ships and the colonies. Pardon. if one is able and allowing and willing to perceive themselves as physically on the ship, there is no stopping that transfer. We will be doing site to sites where we will be picking, transferring. The idea that the members of Hucolo with health ailments benefiting from these site to site experiences in the now moment for simple reasons of health benefits. These people were agreed upon for site-to-site visits with very little to no resistance. We discussed seismic activities within Gaia as well. What is perceived as occurring is the energy that was building within the supervolcano underneath the United States. This energy is being dispersed. This energy, there has been a link created from this supervolcano to Mount Shasta, as well as the parts of Gaia, so as to disperse this energy and the perceived symptom has been the recent seismic activity with the volcanoes, with the earthquake. There is also work being done for bringing water to the areas of the states which are facing drought. As well as some discussions about global economy, the experience of the meeting will be more information from the experience of this meeting will be shared as the now moments unfold as well. There were It feels as if there were up to six holographic individuals from Hucolo as testimonials, if you will, of their experiences with the colonies and much more.
Can you mention names that occur?
The vessel is one.
Ryan, Sarah, Sabrina.
This is a matter that will be touched upon at a later now moment. We are best translation is we are waiting to see if these individuals have conscious memory of their experience. We are not looking for a complete memory of the experience. However, even bits and parts, feelings, emotions, when more begin remembering of their experience, then more of these names will be confirmed. More of these people will be confirmed when not only they remember and when they are comfortable with stating this as well.
Does Girk Fitneer already have information on the individuals of site to site of when they are free to go physically? Or do we have to give a time of when we're free to go?
Yes, we have an idea of the most opportune times that align. Yes, we are aware of the most convenient times. Stating we are working on the ways of letting individuals know of their site-to-site transfer. These signs will be signs that happen moments before the transfer, moments return from the transfer. So as to not tip off the transfer.
Oh, so you'll be giving us a heads up before we get transported?
There will be subtle energies, subtle signs, if you will, from your guides, higher self, the universe, downloads, telepathic messages. There will be synchronistic experiences. There will be hints. There will be hints. There, however, are others that are doing side-to-side transfer that don't have that aren't seeing the resistance that we are seeing, if you will. There is more freedom with some other races side-to-side transfer. If these are so intended, these are being offered by these races as well. These races will be more of a tend to have a connection to the individuals of in some sort of manner, which will assist with the experience.
When we do go, will we be allowed to go to a planet of our choosing?
If you are able to perceive the invitations from the races that are doing site to site, then yes, you will have a choice. Brother Robert, we would like to offer an orb of assistance for your remembering of your dream time experiences. The intent of this orb is for not only your dream time experiences with Girk Fitneer and the colonies, but all of your dream time experiences in dream time.
I will accept this orb. Thank you.
Wonderful. being perceived as a clear golden orb that sits at the base of the skull and the spine, called the occipital bridge.
When will I be given this orb?
Is manifesting as we speak. There is a scan being done to the general area for best placement, best alignment. The being you know as Grindel sends his greetings of upliftment, honor, integrity, and respect.
Greetings to him as well.
There is a desire to speak with Sister 𝗪𝗓, a message of wishing to connect with Sister 𝗪𝗓 in a later now moment.
I'm here.
Grindel.
I'm here.
Are there any ideas that any of you wish to share and or questions to ask before?
Winter comes in.
Yes.
We are open for any kind of contact that you ask us to do, if you see us applicable for, regarding first contact or site to site.
Yes. He's being quite polite right now. However, he is pushing my energy aside.
Okay.
Oh.
Hello.
Greetings.
Greetings, Grindel. How are you?
Yeah.
How are you, dear one?
In this body, in this climate, it suits me much more.
Really?
Yeah, this lizards love the Hawaiian type tropical climate.
It's beautiful in Hawaii. Come on.
Oh, of
I wish I
course.
could be there. I wish I could be there.
Will and allow it.
I'm allowing it all the time. This is the first
Yeah.
thing I want to put myself in a plane and go to. You know?
Wonderful. There has been an idea shared by JC of starting a Hucolo commune.
Okay.
So there's spiritual chess being played, if you will, on the higher dimensional levels to assist with this probability of reality, if you will, of this reality.
Mm-hmm.
For those that are interested, there is a commune idea. For those that resonate with it, to live in Hawaii, where we, the entities, ourselves, the humans, build a self-sustaining community of yourselves and other friends, family that would be in alignment with similar ideas and energies and blah, 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 you know. It's kind of like the old 60s hippies idea, the communes and whatnot. Just an expansion on it, just expanding on what worked and experimenting on just other stuff to see how that works. Especially with there's a lot of those in Hucolo that are having the issues with the unemployment. A commune would be somewhere where people could come together, be able to follow their excitements, be able to work, be able to do something where we could generate the money, where we'd be able to use it together. It's an idea that can be shared later.
Anyway, yeah, what do you want to tell me, Wendell?
Just feel my presence would help more with you.
Okay. Yes, I'm following.
There's an offer of lending some of my strong energy. Be strong.
I am.
You're being strong.
Yes.
And you're working on your allowance and you're doing wonderful, amazing things.
Thank you.
There is much growth. There's also much purging. And this time, there's a lot of icky stuff that's, it's dying. It's returning to source. So it's putting on a show. These control fear matrices and matrices, whatever you want to call them, these low vibration energies.
I understand.
They're dying. They're given a choice of either just return to nothingness and source, and or they can harmonize and be beneficial to one.
Very beautiful.
One. And if they don't serve, if they don't support, if they don't lend you that upliftment, all that heart touchy, ooey gooey stuff humans love, that I'm starting to learn to like and remember to like. Just play with it. Play with the idea if you're open to it, if it resonates.
It does resonate with me.
Wonderful.
Hello, Grendel. Do you have any info for me, Gabriel? Cool information.
Yeah, we see your excitement and your channeling. We see the excitement. We see the following of this excitement. This is very exciting for your spirit guides. your higher self you're already connected with. Now you're expanding on your channeling. The other day we saw the interaction with the shaman, which was very helpful. Much clearing has been done. The idea of entering a multi-layered level, deeper meditation, there will be more energies to assist you with getting to the correct state of consciousness in order to cancel these contracts, fully nullifying them. So, dream time, there will be much work done in dream time.
Okay, Gwendol, before you continue with Gabriel, before my contact with you cuts off, I was informed that this company, one of the girls has trashed my CV, and that's what I'm facing trouble with. Those kind of people that are on there and on negative side are taking control. She's hiding the CV, she's trashed it. Those people, I need your help in this kind of cutting their energy down or remove them from my way. This is what I'm looking for. All the negativity be pushed away from my side. Is it possible? Grindel?
Hold on.
Okay.
We're working with the conduit to read the situation.
Can't spot it.
So, your perception is that these people did something to halt the progress of you getting this job.
True.
Okay. Does this reality really resonate with your heart? Is this something that would be beneficial to you?
It is. Actually been informed by Tucker early in the session that it was trashed through one of the girls there. So this time I'm giving it a push again, but this time all those negative entities or negative people want them to be removed to my way.
Removal of physical entities.
Yeah,
it's physical. It's a little tough.
It is?
It's not like I can
get rid of them. No, not get rid of her. She wouldn't put me in her mind. She doesn't see me. She doesn't see my presence or nothing of that sort. She's feeling that I'm a threat to her. That's why she has trashed it, you know?
Allow yourself to see yourself as herself.
Uh-huh.
Allow her to feel the love that you have for yourself. And she's going to feel that love that you have for herself, thinking of herself.
I get you. Being as a mirror.
Yes. This will be a seed. Okay?
Yes.
Then after planting the seed, we got to nurture it. Okay? This is where we add your unconditional love, light, your understanding, your compassion. This is where you start adding those feel-good, uplifting energies, and we invoke your angels, and we invoke your guides, and think beautiful, positive, amazing things.
Yes.
While allowing yourself to have trust and faith.
Yeah.
That way we can dissolve expectations. That way we can dissolve the perception that there's negative oogie boogie things standing in your way. Honestly, all that stands in your way is yourself.
Uh-huh.
So what we got to figure out is, what are you stopping yourself from in this situation, in this experience? What is it that you're stopping yourself from experiencing? What is there that...
On daily basis, I'm sending love to humanity, to the globe, to everything, and yet I'm receiving this. So it's another obstacle that I have to overcome, But you were telling me, mirror yourself with her, so I'm gonna do it, or I'm doing it right now. Okay. So next time I'll have you in mind, and then you'll provoke or you invoke yourself to me in my presence.
How about this?
I will do. Thank you, and well appreciated.
What we'll do is, when you feel you need a little extra willpower, a little extra strength, just call upon my name.
All right. Got you. Thank you very much.
And I'll be there.
Pass my mic.
Call upon my name. Know that I'm there with you.
Grindel, hi.
What's up, Rob?
Do you have a snout?
Got a funny little human nose in his body.
What about your body?
Hold on a second. Somewhat of a protrusion, if you will, if you were to look from a side profile. I guess my face is a little elongated, if you will. Yeah, the conduit has a little bit of trouble with picturing reptilians. He's working on his imagination with that one. He does see my teeth. You can see my lips move when I'm talking, like my teeth. Kind of sees me as kind of talking out of the side of my mouth. Only one side of my mouth really moves when I'm talking, and it kind of looks to him. So it kind of looks like I'm snarling a little when I'm talking.
Hi, Grindel. Miss Sarah.
The 𝗪𝗘𝗕𝗓𝗓𝗓.
Yes.
What's happening, girl?
Oh, a lot today.
Feeling some real floaty, oceany, soupy type energy.
Maybe not the ocean, but you are feeling Earth.
Real cosmic soup type energy right now.
Yeah. I just channeled the trees.
And I channeled some Justin recently.
Trees are talking a lot lately. Like, what the hell are you humans doing? Don't you want to breathe? Not the brightest bunch, some of you guys, but good thing some of you are waking up.
Yeah. I got the idea that it was a redwood tree.
Big bastards, aren't they?
Yeah. It was big energy.
Old and old too.
Yeah.
You know what comes with old age, right?
What's that?
I don't know. Wisdom, they say.
Oh, yes. You're sounding very deep in this body.
This one's voice is a little deeper.
Yeah.
A little more raspy.
Interesting.
That triple reptoid infusion.
Very strong.
Yeah. Real comfy in this body.
Yes.
And this temperature.
Yes.
Oh. I think the ladies picked up a couple chameleons.
Oh, yeah?
At least that's what their chore was to do today.
Ah.
Find a pregnant chameleon for the plants.
Well, possibly for the male chameleon that's there as well.
There's two.
There's 2 males. Wow. So definitely need a female.
Oh, yeah. 2 swords in the reptile world don't make more reptiles.
Yes.
At least not on this planet yet.
No. Mm-mm. Would frogs be considered reptile? Because I know there's a species of frog that could change its sex.
Amphibioids.
Amphibioids. No. Okay. So that's a no.
I don't feel like those slimy warrior bastards.
Oh my goodness, that's funny. Okay.
I mean, there's some quote-unquote genetic blah, 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 but that's more for your own choosing.
Right.
How close we are related.
Mm-hmm.
In my opinion, I don't see any relation. Other than from being from source.
Yes. Very well. I keep asking that question of myself as well. What's the relation between the dragons, the Nagas, and the Reptilians? And how did they branch off? Like, is there a branch off situation going on? Just like in regular nature?
Well, dragons are more in a class of like magical beings, magical creatures. They're actually a representation of all the elements and one elemental. So they are an elemental, a magical elemental creature, magical reptilian creature.
Mm.
Where my kind is more of a, we came out of the ooze and from the muck, and from the muck turned into these, and yeah.
And where does the Naga fit into that picture?
The idea of divine intervention with serpentine creature is what is being transferred to JC. Whatever that opens up to you.
Thank you.
Grendel.
Rob.
Yes. Do the females on your world have curves?
Not quite like the females on your planet, but more their smell. Their smell. That would be the relatable idea to curves on your planet. Smell, pheromones, that kind of idea. And the ability to, I guess, the dormants on the body, colors of the body, of the energy of the aura.
What do they smell like?
Have you ever put your nose into a cage that had a couple iguanas in it?
Never smelled an iguana.
Well, if you go to a pet store, you find a cage that has some, like, iguanas or more of a dry to, yeah, we like a dry to, like, we can live in dry to humid. I prefer the humid, but to get the smell that you're looking for, you're gonna want to look for cage with like a bearded dragon or something that lives mostly on drier areas, keeps more of his body dry. Iguana though, those are big. Those are big ones. They're neat on your planet. Sarah, you got those things running all around Miami.
Exactly. They're all around the area here.
So you know what we smell like.
Well, I never went up to one and smelled it.
Why don't you give it a go?
They ran away, and somebody told me their tails are poisonous if they hit you with it. And they're quite big.
Well, they're able to whip pretty fast. Kind of cause, depending on how big, they can actually cause a cut. It's more the cut getting dirt and bacteria. It's not that they're poisonous.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, someone said the orange ones, because there's the green and orange ones here. And the lady told me not to get too close to it, because if it hits you with its tail, you get poisoned. And I don't know what that means for a human, but I've never heard of that before.
Well, this is new awareness for JC. He'll look into it. I mean, all truths are true and valid, so there's a strong possibility it's true. However, it's most likely the idea of just bacteria on the tail when it strikes, causing infection.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. Yes, but we have really long, big iguanas here. You see them all the time.
In the wild.
Yeah. Is there something? Oh, do you know any information about how the meeting went? The last couple of days about the site-to-site.
Yeah, Takura was here a little earlier. I pushed that little kitty cat out of the way to come talk to Noah.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's recorded on here. It'll be on later for you.
Oh, very well.
I don't want to ruin the surprise.
Oh,
That you already know. Sweet.
Nice.
I might. I like spoilers.
You were already here for it, Rob. trying to spoil.
I like spoilers.
You must be a spoiler.
Spoiler alert! Sorry guys, we have to take it out live. Bye.
How you doing, Grindel?
You should ask how you're doing, Gabriel. I'm doing fine, Steven.
How you doing, Gabriel and everybody? I said hello all. Much love.
Hello.
How y'all doing?
Good, good.
I see you talked to the Orion reptile that you had the dream experience with.
Yes. That was cool. So yeah, Dard Bar or something like that. It's a cool name.
Yeah, we see it, but kind of keeping it blocked. I just thought it was interesting. Neat little experience I picked up on coming in here.
Sweet, sweet. Yeah, I finally got to. I got to meet a little reptilian child. Got to hold it in my hands. It was cute. They're really, like you said, they're really thick too, man. He had like a, I don't know if it was a protection, but his body was really thick for a little baby. I mean, it was pretty cool. I remember it very clearly. So when am I gonna meet you, Grindel? Have I met you yet?
Yeah, I've been around.
Do we play when we meet you?
Just played a game of connect the dots there, did you, JC? Pardons, many pardons. What you saw was my energy with Tyler Webb's brother, Hunter.
Mm-hmm.
The other day they have this hippie blanket portal thing, and the little 2-year-old was saying he was seeing a rar, you know. And JC and Hunter were asking the little boy, you know, a question and whatnot, and he just connected the dots that was me. I've been helping Hunter out with some of the spirits that have been drawn to him, kind of helping scare them away, if you will, or just tell them, you know, hey, this isn't a place to be for them.
Right. He was saying he was having a bit of trouble.
Yeah, so I felt for the guy.
Mm-hmm.
And I really like Tyler, too, so.
Yeah.
He's a neat guy.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone on the colony is pretty interesting.
Yes. This is a very interesting group. Even the new members are very interesting.
Oh, I see. Yeah, there have been some real experiences for you lately there as a group.
Yeah.
Grindel.
Wonderful, even. Yes. Go ahead, Krell.
Robert.
Grindel, what do you think of people on this planet dressing up as reptilians?
I'd want to be one of me, too.
The term on this planet that we call reptilian creatures like you, we call them scalies.
Really?
Yes.
Never heard that term.
You know what I call it? You know, I call the people that call it scalies.
Reptilian anthropomorphic creatures that basically are like you or dragons or whatever. There's this fan base, and they call reptilian creatures scalies. So you might get that name a lot if you were to show yourself on Earth.
I don't feel that's a very flattering name.
Well, what I was gonna say is, the ones that call us scalies, I like to call them yummies. Nah, that's just a little joke. I'm not really eating humans.
Have you and I met recently?
Well, there is no time, so we've known each other since infinite, since every time.
When was the last time I met the individual personality that is Grindel?
Half a second ago.
He's speaking with you now, is what he's trying to say.
Yeah. So how long ago did I meet you then?
Oh, wow.
Really hitting you with the tough questions. When you meet the alien, that's what you ask. Most important things.
How old are you? What is your race? What do you smell like?
If there was a question, what question would you wish us to ask of you?
There's a bit of information JC came across that actually sounds kind of intriguing to find out what prankster did this, because it's pretty funny. Brother Brad Johnson, was awoken by a spirit that woke him up with a fart.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, some prankster was around his room and just cranked one out and it woke him right up.
You mean into his spiritual awakening? Or just woke him up one morning?
What prank did you do
last night? Apparently, it looks as Brad's laying down. There's an entity that thought it'd be funny to just crank one, just. And instead of using an alarm clock, they used a fart.
Oh goodness.
Literally woke him up with a spirit fart.
Okay, so I'm going to ask this question because the question I originally posed was about you. So was it you?
Oh, man. Well, that's something I would do. I'm not sure if I'm really perceived by Brad. I would love to lay claim to it.
What prank did you do to humans when you were here on Earth?
Disguise myself as a human.
People go like, I'm afraid of reptilians, and then you stand next to them as a reptilian human.
Yeah. It always gave me a chuckle inside. This one's getting a little thirsty, he's getting a little dry, he's getting a little parched.
Need some water.
Yeah. It's a lot of fun with you guys. A lot of fun with you guys. Definitely be back. It's a lot of I like this energy over here. Been spreading around. This we're using Grindel, it's familiar. However, there's more of my family, if you will, that's starting to spread their energy. So I'm kind of working as an intermediary, kind of allowing one of my buddies, one of my family to come through. So they're familiar with me and my energy, but we're mixing a little bit. Another one here.
Is that why the deep voice? Because I felt a very different energy when I came in.
Yeah. We mentioned this before. We came through recently, and we mentioned it before.
Okay. Very good.
Yeah. Each of you have your own little Grendel.
Oh, do we all?
Pretty much. Yeah.
Have I been introduced to mine?
Of course, I'm your little Grendel.
I'm a Grindel lover, you're a Grindel lover.
Oh
we
God,
love our
Abram, you in that
Grindels.
song.
Brenda, before you go, I'd like to show you something. If you can, if you can open the conduit's eyes.
Yes.
And look at his computer.
Yes.
Hey, Caitlin girl.
Hey.
This is live, just so you know. And we're speaking to Grendel right now.
Well,
Hey, turd.
being formerly known as Grendel. That's a handsome bastard.
Is that what you look like?
Let me see. Ah, the guy from that movie.
Jupiter Ascending.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the mouth he's seeing. Yeah, and the nose, nostrils, the teeth. More of my teeth stick out in the front. I don't got that gap like he does. Mine are real nice and symmetrical.
So you think that guy is handsome?
Well, I'm better looking.
Well, in this movie, the reptilians serve the humans. Well, they serve a human.
Well, isn't that kind of what we're doing?
Yep.
That guy's got wings, too.
Yeah, do the reptilians have wings?
Well, the conduit's been talking about angelic reptilian angels for a while, but no one's really opened up to that idea too much, except apparently this person did that came up with this character.
Ah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, we're putting it out there. We got the idea out there.
Yeah, but is it true?
Well, all truths are true, and
That's true. Okay. So do you have wings, Grendel?
in this vessel we do.
Well, I know because Justin's an angel too. But does your physical body, whatever dimension it's in, your body, does it have wings?
The one recognized as Grendel, no. The one that is actually working to come through does.
I don't understand. So your physical body doesn't, but the one who's working to come through Justin does?
Yeah, Grendel doesn't, but the one we're introducing, if you will, the energy we're introducing, this one does.
I understand because it's you and the other energy you're introducing to Justin. I see. So it's the other being who has the wings.
Yeah,
Interesting.
yes.
Is he of the same planet as you?
Yes, these energies match.
Mm. So he's from Orion as well. That's what you're saying. It's from Orion. I keep looking at the Orion Belt constellation. There's the 3 stars in the middle and the 4 at the ends. And there's this one star. It keeps looking like it's red to me.
The middle star on the belt.
No, not on the belt. The 4 at the ends of the belt. So there's like 4 stars surrounding the belt. And it's in a sort of rectangle shape.
This feels familiar.
And there's one, it looks red when it twinkles.
Is there a shade of blue?
No. All I see is red.
It's reptilian. It's definitely reptilian. Red Orion, reptilian.
My eye keeps being attracted to that one.
The conduit's having trouble with the name. Brother Steve brought up our name.
Drodbard.
Drud. Bard. D-R-A-A-D-B-A-A-R-B.
Drawbard.
D, little d, R-A-A, little d, little b, A-A-R-B.
Drawbard.
Yeah. That's me.
That's where you're from? That sun?
Oh, that's my name.
That's your name.
That name vibration, I guess. Name vibration. Something that works to recognize my energy.
Why do you wish to be channeled into the human, Drawbard? What is the experience you're looking for?
The awareness. There's an awareness of the connection with Orion, with the conduit, with JC, and this is where his angelic reptilian idea came from, and he's being visited from. So it's just coming full circle, if you will, just been able to get to that point where we'll be able to connect and communicate in this manner.
Is there a message you have for JC?
You back around more.
Very well.
Enjoy the. We appreciate and are grateful for his openness to different ideas we've kind of kicked down with him, explore, stand. What he's been doing, and others of Hucolo, and transmuting their ideas related to reptilians and greys and different baddies and whatnot, really beginning to open up to the idea of truly no evil, no negativity existing. Praises to the group, praises to the collective that are working on their own until they find their way to Hucolo and other groups. Truly are doing amazing things. The energetic ripples are truly being felt throughout the universe, throughout the fabric of the universe.
Thank you.
There's a lot of people really rooting and cheering you on right now.
I feel it energy coming into the back of my brain.
Well, there is an orb that was offered to Robert by Takar to help him with remembering his dream time experiences. Is this something that he'd be open to?
Oh yes, at least with remembering my dreams, if that's the purpose of it, yes, definitely.
Yes, that is purely the purpose is to remember dream time experiences, astral travel experiences, experiences when in channeled state. It's to assist with the building of the memories of the experience and the remembering of these experiences more on control, more consciously.
Very well. So is that what's being put into my head now? Because I can feel like heaviness, something's going on.
Interesting. Would you be open to asking them to tweak it so it's not feeling so heavy?
Yes. Is that what's going on right now?
It feels like there's something related, something Girk Fitneer related, yeah.
Okay. Can you please tweak it so it's not so heavy?
Are you having any memories from yesterday?
At the moment, no.
Alright. You're one of the ones that put an invitation out to be at the meeting holographically, weren't you?
I didn't speak it out loud, but I know that would have been my wish. That is a wish of mine, yes.
It feels as if it has something to do with sight-to-sight information.
Very good, thank you.
How are we feeling with it now?
It's gotten a little lighter, but there's a lot of energy, maybe a download coming in.
Let us ask for its subtle balance. And to release these energies in your you hold your thumb, pointer finger, and middle finger together in your right hand. And move it around in a clockwise circle. And just start there and see where it takes you.
Okay, clockwise.
And just allow your body and flow to go and see where it takes you. They're giving us on the left hand your thumb, ring finger, and pinky. On the right hand, thumb, pointer, middle finger. And then the right hand moves around in a clockwise fashion. The left hand moves in the counterclockwise fashion. Alright guys, JC's pushing me out, he's thirsty as hell. Many blessings, my infinite honor and appreciation, gratitude for being allowing and open to this experience. And yeah, enjoy your now moment. Thank you. I'm very appreciative for the energies that are being received. It is. These are beautiful. These are beautiful energies. I'm going to go share these with my family. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye, fool.
Here, got a bottle of water right here somewhere. Yep. Oh, I got my special shaman water. I got my special shaman water from the ceremony the other day.
Shaman water.
My shaman water. Shaman. Whoa.
Shaman.
Like this bottle of foofy spray just like fell almost on me out of nowhere. Whew.
Oh, you green them now.
Huh.
Oh my god. It's a beautiful day outside.
Kaylin.
What?
Watch an interesting anime recently.
Oh, no, I haven't had time for anime. Trying to find my cat right now. Can't find it.
You lost your cat.
No, I have another cat and he's outside. Blesser!
Oh man. How long been gone?
Oh, I don't know.
4
I came in,
hours.
you were channeling. But it was nice. It was a different feel of the energies. Yeah.
Mm. Awesome. Yeah. At first, like I was gonna lay down because yesterday, her like sent me a like telepathically was like communicating with me like, hey, would you be open to like channeling like laying down, that way you can like get a little more comfortable, be in a little more of a comfortable position. So I tried that and I was laying down and it's kind of like not this now, but not this time, see if you can sit down, but oh man, I'm super thirsty.
There's a dog barking. Metronomus.
Ooh, let the dogs out.
Yeah. Should have put it out of live. We've been having it for a long time now, so.
That's why I was asking. How long's it been going? Do you know, Gabe? Like about an hour and a half or so?
Like 2 hours maybe.
Are you serious? Nuh-uh. It only feels like it's been like 30. Like, it only feels like it's been like 30, maybe 45 minutes, bro.
Literally me every time I channel.
Ah, man. Okay. Well,
Take it off live.
you know what? Don't tell me what to do. I'll do what I want. I do what I want.
Okay, undress yourself and be naked on the screen.
Where's my cat?
I mean, no. Well, does anyone want to do like a short blessing or meditation or anything?
I do this shortest blessing. I bless Caitlin to find her cat, and I bless Justin and all else here.
I don't know.
Wonderful, beautiful. And everyone, thank you very much for coming through. And to her, Drod Barb, I'd like to thank the people that of Hucolo for sending all their love and all their energies for assistance for the meeting. And my appreciation and gratitude to everyone for joining again. Yes, very much. Love you guys, and probably just post another one here kind of whenever, just randomly. See, start doing stuff like this more random too. Alright guys, peace out.